Mr. Slaton, for what purpose?
Mr. Speaker, does the gentleman yield for some questions?
The gentleman yield for questions.
Yes.
The gentleman yields.
Thank you, Representative Leach. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative Leach, so what misinformation are you referring to exactly?
Well, the information that was provided to members that I've seen is that this bill is an end around to do away with the death penalty. That this bill is some part of a concerted, secret effort to ultimately do away with the death penalty in Texas. And I'm telling the members here, if that were the case, I would not vote for it. And I, in fact, as a death penalty supporter, I believe that passing this bill strengthens the utilization of the death penalty in Texas, not weakens it.
Okay, and in 2018, the Secret Service National Threat Assessment Center, they determined that 33% of mass shooters had schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Were you aware of their research?
Yes, I am, Representative Slaton, and I'm also aware of the fact that those issues right now in every single death penalty case are being litigated. This bill does not change that at all.
I understand, but if this bill passes, then according to this research, 33% of people that commit a mass act of violence are not going to be eligible for the death penalty because it says 33% of them had schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
That is patently not true, Representative Slaton. That is absolutely not true. What this bill sets up is a process by way where the judge can make this determination, can hear evidence. Representative Slaton, realize that in this determination, in this hearing before a trial, both the defendant and the state of Texas get to put on evidence. If the judge makes the determination, then the trial goes forward. Nothing about that changes in this case.
Okay, were you aware of the study I referred to? The National Library of Medicine said 17.5% of criminal defendants were able to avoid going to prison by convincingly faking mental illness. Were you aware of that study?
Representative Slaton, I was not aware of that specific survey or whatever it is you're talking about, but I do trust our judges, and I do trust our judicial system to make those determinations. We as the legislature are not here to make those determinations. You either trust our judges and juries or you don't, and I do.
Well, the issue is with the experts or the psychologists, psychiatrists who are evaluating these criminals. It's them that are being fooled, and of course, judges, they have to make their decision. This is about they've been able to fool experts to avoid going to prison. So that's no small number, 17.5%.
Representative Slaton, with all due respect, that is just a fundamental misunderstanding of how the process works. At the end of the day, the defendant can, and right now does, and will still be able to present whatever evidence he or she wants. Period. Can use whatever medical test he or she wants to get or not. And then the state, Representative Slaton, gets to do the same. If the state wants to offer controverting evidence for any of the experts, if the state wants to discredit any of the defendant's tests, any of the defendant's evidence, just like right now, they still get to do so, and this bill does not change that in any way.
Thank you, Representative Leach.
Thank you. Members, I encourage you to vote yes on Vice Chair Rose's bill and to do so proudly.